Hear ye, hear ye. I was born in Chicago, raised in Detroit, around the time for the Motown sound. And I had my first record out. It was called My Magic Corner, and it was done by the Funk Brothers in 19. Are you ready for this, guys? 1969 was the first 45 of this babe right here. This hot and voluptuous babe. In 69, they had my first record out. And I went on, and I'm still like in school, you know, like after that, for us, the music thing. Hung out with the Motown people, opening shows for like Motown people, 20 Grand Hotel. Ran into George Clinton at his studio, Don Davis's. I was writing there for the group called Brainstorm. And then there was George, he was writing too. And he heard some of my music and he says, well, come on over, let me see what you can do on some of the punk stuff. So I went on over and I did like all kinds of background parts. I changed my voice. I could like save him money because all the other girls he used, I could do every voice, even guys' voices, and he only had to pay me. So of course, I did real good. And then he asked me to join the band in 1989, and I'm like, still here? Still crazy after all these years. And it's been a wonderful experience working with George. Now I gotta tell you how I met the big old nasty get down guys. New Orleans, okay? New Orleans. Went down there to cut some tracks, you know, they're gonna put me on their CD and I'm so very happy. And they found Pee Wee Herman for me. You know, when the flood happened, he would throw stuff out. So this Pee Wee Herman was in a little crate, and he was face down on one of those Raggedy Ann dolls and another skank doll. He was like face down, like Pee Wee. Get off those babes. We were talking to them, playing with them. So they bought me the Pee Wee Herman doll. And from that point on, singers were coming in from all over, Laura Reed, and people coming in at this beautiful house where we stayed. It was like in the French Quarter. They gave us this beautiful house to stay in and write stuff. And then we had Pee Wee as our mascot, and me talking shit a mile a minute. I met the baddest singers and musicians. There's some Neville Brother people. Laura Reed, Kendra Foster, of course, was there. Gary Scheider was going on. You know, that was with B-Funk Diaper Man. And so we kind of sat down, and every time they do a track, they go, who wants to write or sing on this one? So what happened was they made the music, and you picked the song, and you wrote your own words. And we got it all together. We recorded in New Orleans and stuff in Asheville. And then we finished it at George Clinton's studio in Tallahassee, the Mothership studio. And it's about to come out, I'm telling you. I think I'm going to be famous, you know why? Because I never sang a country song before. And I never sang with a really good singer, a white singer that sang country that sounded like blues. And he wrote some, and he asked me to write some. So it's like a duet writing thing. And when I heard that back, I thought, that's it. My name is on the map. I guarantee you, this CD is going to really surprise everybody. The track I liked was a kind of groovy little song, and it's called Include Me, where I'm saying, like, you used to go out with these girls, and before we got married, we used to party together. We had our little orgies and stuff together with the girls. But now that we're married, you go out with the girls and they're having so much fun, and I stay home. So I'm going like, bring them home. Let's, can I watch it? Let me see what you're going down. I know who you're with. I know these girls. We did this years ago. But now that I'm your wife, you act like I'm not a freak, but I still am. I like to get involved. So the thing is going like, include me. Being like, you can hang out, spend the night out all night, but if you really don't want to spend the night out, bring them to the crib. Include me. That's what it's meant, so like a skank thing. But it's a beautiful skank thing.
For me, if you just gotta play around, only all you gotta do is include me, and your petition will do. If you just can't stay home with me, if you just don't wanna get crazy with me, you just don't wanna make love to me, all you gotta do is include me, and your petition will do.
So when I heard the song back and they said, Beats, check out the song. We got your voice on. We did everything. We cut a lot of stuff in George's studio vocal-wise. And when I heard it back, I said, that's going to make me famous. And it is. It's going to bring me right out the closet. Is that a good thing to say, out the closet? Okay, cool.
Boogie, Dee, Lisa, and Nicole. And the Beautician will do.
Anyway, I hope and pray that all our dreams come true for the Bong Regal Nasty Get Down, because everybody got on them songs. We wrote our songs. Kendra, pretty Kendra up there in our band right now. And Laura Reed, the females got into it and they wrote songs. We got along perfectly. And the music was perfect. So I think that by the time it comes out, it's innovative, and we should do a whole bunch more. But this is the one now. You won't be disappointed. Okay? Big John, John Paul, all the guys that were down there giving us tracks and stuff. They made me feel like I was somebody really special. So now I can't wait to show off. Okay, the Big Ol' Nasty Get Down. And you guys gotta know, we won't let you down. This is gonna smash them out. There's Who's That Hot Babe singing on that song with the Bomb. That's Belita Woods. She's with George. No, she's not. She's with the Bomb. So I want to be famous.
Well, we're going to try and make it.
You did it already by being beautiful, coming up in this club and helping to promote the project we've been working so hard on. So I appreciate it.
This song is gonna roll. This side the party gonna blow. Show my daddy what you know. I wanna see him inside. Love to see my